Thanks, Q. We're back. We're cooking better than ever. Really appreciate you all tuning in. We have another song on the way, and it's one of Frostbyt's original songs. It's called, I don't know if you guys have heard this one. I think it's been circulating a little bit.
Right.
Right. Yeah. It's called Strawberry Lemonade by Frostbyt from his 2021 album, Emotionally Unavailable.
Yes.
Dude, this album is killer, and this song is just, like, undeniably catchy. Like, what made you like write the song? Like, what was like the main driving force for writing this song?
Honestly, it's so funny because I feel like you're not the first person who's asked me that. I remember me and my brother we produce music, and we use two different laptops. He uses like the desktop. Well, he used to use the desktop. I used to use my laptop upstairs. And there's this one time where I think my brother had to take my mom, or no, my mom had to take my brother somewhere, and the desktop was all to myself. And I was like, all right, you know what, I'm just going to go downstairs and create something. And I came out with, I was just playing around with, like, the Fruity Loops is the doll I use. And all of a sudden, playing around with some sounds, and all of a sudden here. I was like, whoa. It's like, okay. It's like we're starting stuff off, looking through, playing, strings. I'm like, all right, whoa, like, all right, we're getting something. Right. So I'm in this drive, and I hate when things interrupt me because I'm in this, like, creative mindset. And my dad goes, all right, you got to get a haircut. I'm like, oh my gosh, all right, cool. So I send the beat I have to my phone, and I'm listening to it on the car ride to the barbershop. And I kid you not, and I think I still have a voice memo on my phone, as I'm waiting to get my hair cut, I have this hook stuck in my head. And it's just like, I was like, this is catchy. I was like, there's something to it. When I first, like, sung it, and I was like, okay, there's no way I'm letting this leave my brain. So I pulled out my phone, kid you not, recorded it, and used that as reference for the hook. Once I was done my haircut, went straight back to the house, went straight back to the DAW, started adding drums and layers, and I used the hook as a reference, and then everything just welded together. And I was like, I think this is probably going to be the lead single. I have this funny feeling, I have a hunch that this is going to be the lead single. And I played it. I remember I played it on Instagram on Instagram Live once, and everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, when is this? When is this coming out? When is this coming out?" And I had this pressure of, like, I announced the album already, and I already had 2 singles which were doing well, and I was just so nervous because I was like, should I release it as like the 3rd single? But I'm like, nah, you gotta let them wait. I was like, they're going to eat this song up, but I was like, let them wait till the album comes out, so that way you can listen to it in full and not just have that one single, so you can just listen to that one single. But just the way that everything is played out, it's just, and I believe that's probably the last song I've recorded off of that album. But I remember I've always wanted to record a song called Strawberry Lemonade. There was something about that title, and I was like, I want to use that title. Because I love strawberry. That's like one of my favorite drinks. So
yeah, and the popularity of that song is crazy too. Like, I was recently checking your movie. You have over 3,000 streams of that song.
That's crazy.
Isn't that insane? How are you like getting adjusted to like this like popularity or like celebrity X, or do you like try not to?
It's funny because most people they joke around with me. They're like, you got exactly right. So I take pride and joy in that. But it's also helping me creative wise. Like, all right, people like the song, but what's next? And there's this pressure. It's good pressure because it's like, all right, what am I going to make next? Like, what's the next quote unquote Strawberry Lemonade? So yeah, I have some things. I've been looking at my analytics. I've been looking at what people have been streaming, been watching, been viewing. I'm connecting the dots. So we're getting there. Yeah.
That's so great. But anyways, without further ado, here is Frostbyt's signature song, Strawberry Lemonade.
Woo!
2021 album, Emotionally Unavailable.
Oh, also, I'm sorry.
You're good.
I'm sorry. Before we begin, thank goodness I reminded myself. Within the next couple weeks, me and my friend Ethanol, he's a graphic designer. you know him as part of them kids. We are putting together exclusive strawberry lemonade limited merch.
Wow.
Dad hats, snapbacks, hoodies, and t-shirts. Limited drop. I think it's really limited. It's going to be through DM. I'll make sure I put out details on my Instagram. It's at DJ Frostbyt, DJ Frostbyt3, and it's going to be really limited, like the first 30 people. So